Let's see, is that... Oh, we gotta drop that some. We gotta drop that some a little bit. It's atmospheric, but it can't be too atmospheric. More than me, that's a problem. Right there. Right there. Perfect. Hi, it's been a while. I know. I'm tired. I'm supposed to start streaming at 7, but... Ugh, good God, it's already starting. Okay. Work has been kicking my ass royally. One more... What? No! Rixie! You can't distract me. I gotta do shit today, okay? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. We are gonna be doing some maps today. I got some plans on what I want to do, but we have to do it for our good old buddy, old pal Phantom, because he's doing some TTRPG, and he doesn't have too many at the ready. So here we are, coming in hot, right off the feed, right off the print, with some battle maps. And I got a few ones that I think I might want to do today. I did this one yesterday for him, and it was like, it was a little bit of a, what do you call it? It was a little bit of a little trial thing, since what we were doing, we were using Daggerheart. I said later, doesn't mean it'll be right after stream. I may... 1 a.m., I'm gonna be asleep. What? I mean, you could send it to me at that time, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna be dead. I mean, dead as in, like, in bed dead, where I'm very tired and will not be able to see it unless I just wake up in the middle of the night, which would not be good, because I have to go to work tomorrow. You can read the lore later. I mean, I could probably do it during work. There's that, and I'll probably just get distracted from work, which usually happens, but we'll see. But anyways, we made the... Well, I made this. I didn't really do it on stream. I could have done it on stream, but it was kind of like very abrupt. Little tiny little thingamajig. We are using Daggerheart, and since we aren't really having to do a grid-based design for Daggerheart, since it doesn't use that, I kind of went for like a whole scheme of... There are multiple maps in here, so you got like a little camp you can go to, you have like a little crossroads you can go to, a little battle bridge, you got a little lore spot, and you got a little, I don't know what you want to do here, but you could also walk along the beach. You know, you got that significant other. Long walks on the beach. It's not really a great looking beach, but you know what, it's kind of close enough. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a little bit more of those today. I'm thinking what we can start off with is, rather than like a nature scene, we might be doing a little bit more, I'd say, maybe some interior, maybe a little bit of church action. I'm thinking that. It's a pretty narrow beach. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. But you know what? You got this little strip here you can walk across. You can see some nice little rocks in the shore. I'd say that's sexy enough. It's kind of... Okay, we don't talk about that. Maybe. It could be. Church action sounded different in my head. Church action? What, you think it's like some kinky stuff happening in the church? I mean, sometimes that happens, but let's not talk about that too much. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna be doing a fantasy battle map. Yeah, I think I like that style. Fantasy region. Oh, yeah, I kind of want to do this as well. I would very much love to do this. But we don't get to do that for now. We gotta just do battle maps. I'm gonna be quite honest. I haven't used Inkarnate, like, in a bit. But, like, I'm loving it. Getting right back into it. Lamel, yup, that. Oh, that's crazy. Landscape. I'd say... It's gonna be a church, right? So it's gonna be more so, like, long, linear. Like, upwards. You got, like, the whole... I don't know the words for a church. You got, like, the nun actually... Maybe. There's a little... We don't really talk what happens in the confession stand. I think we're gonna go for the portrait version. You got that long linear thing. All right, let's see here. I'd say, let's do Fight Club rules for church camp. Truly, yes. Apparently, I just found this out. In those confession stand thingamajigs, if someone like if you were a priest and you were like listening to a confession of someone, if someone admitted to murder in that confession stand, you are not allowed to disclose that. I mean, legally, I guess you could, but you would be excommunicated That's kind of wild, isn't it? Giving me more reason not to go to church. Oh, what do you mean? You know, those confession stands, the rules they have set for that is pretty wild. Oh, that's way too big of a texture. I'd say let's go about, let's see here. Hang on. Let's put on the grid so we can see exactly what we're working with. So technically each of these grids is what was it again? 5 by 5 or something? Depends on your pay grade. Damn, more reliable therapy. Yeah. Well, I mean, with therapists, they gotta keep them coming in. That way you can get paid. I mean, I don't want to admit to that, but you know what? That's kind of true. You gotta keep a business flowing. That looks like a good texture. I'd say maybe we don't do exactly 30 by 40. Let's see here. So we do... V25. So let's see, what are the typical dimensions of a church? Average width, that's not how you spell width, of a church. 30 and 60. Okay, let's do nice rounds number in between. Wait, if we do 45, that's pretty tiny. Holy shit. Oh dang, we don't need that many grids at all. Let's say, let's do... That looks tiny though. This is 75 feet right here. That looks tiny. We can't do that. We want to go for grandeur around here. I mean, it's probably going to be an abandoned church. I have something in mind. So what I want to do is like... Let me just pull up a Gothic church. That's not how you spell church. Google still knows. Another real G. All right, so something like this. We're gonna go for something like this kind of battle map where you have like the two towers in the front, then you have like these little blocks sticking out, and then like the round thing in the end. I kind of want to go for something like that for the interior. Actually, here's a perfect example. It's gonna be something like this, and then like those little things on the side here. I'm gonna have like slight, or ooh. I just thought of it since I'm listening to Skyrim. God damn it, I can't spell for shit today. Here we go. Interior. What if I do something like this? Oh, that's not a good example. Come on, give me a good one. Give me a good one. Where's it at? You telling me I just need a picture of the staircase. Why are they so tiny? Okay, we're just gonna go. I'm gonna just draw it. So like you have the pathway would be like you have like the center area right here, and then you have two walkways this way, and then you have like the main church spot, then like the altars right here. Now slightly different is we might have like something like right here, just so there's like more battle scenes. So you could have like, say the characters are walking in the church from here. And they're walking down, trying to disturb a dark ritual where they're summoning a demon. I don't know. I don't know what the lore that Phantom's going to go with, but it's going to go around some of those lines, maybe. Who knows? And when they walk up to it, they realize that there's already people waiting in ambush for them. I like that idea. We could do something like that. And then there's going to be a underground area that will go to a... I don't know, like some kind of mausoleum? Is that what it's called? You're making a furnace? Furnace. What the hell? These are things for shoes. The fuck you mean a furnace? What? Hang on. Did this furnace like get taken over by these shoe things? And it's like actually a church thing? Oh, wait, no, I think a very unfortunate shape. That's, well, hang on a second. If you want, you know what, we're fine here. You could just say penis, okay? We're fine with that. All right, you know what? Here, fine. You know we're gonna go the whole 9 yards. How about that? There you go. All right, does that make you happy? All right, you get 5 seconds to look at it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going back to grass. You know what? In the grand scheme of things, I mean that only has 1 tower. Can we get a bird's eye view? I mean, what do you think about it? You have these 2 front things, and then it turns long on the back, and you know it's very unfortunate when you look at these things from bird's eye view. Okay. You can. Well, hang on. Now, I don't know if I want my towers erects like that though. All right. So, let's see here. I'd say actually I could probably use the walls. Walls would be pretty good. How do I do this again? Dash lines. No, I don't want dashed. I want wall ruined. Why is it ruined? Doors might be a little too crazy. You know what? I guess we could do wall ruins. Not that one though. I want to do the 2.0. 2.0. There we go. So let's see here. We have, let's make it nice and fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20? We can't do that. That is even. Can't have that. Actually, let's do 19. 19? No, 21. 21. 21. There we go. But yeah, if you ever tried putting Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion on a grid and notice it looks more like Fraser's fantastic flat, you realize how whack building skill in D&D. Let me see this. Hang on. Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. Oh yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. I don't know. There's just like there is some like. My problem is I will kind of like do something to scale that's in my head without referencing like the grid whatsoever. And then like once it goes into the map, it's like either fucking tiny as all get out, or it's like it's like a mile in between different like hotspots pretty much. So I kind of want to do a little bit better for that, and this is me trying to improve. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so what is the middle of a 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just gonna use this as a reference point. Oh, there's a big ass wall. What the hell? Can I make that thinner? Scale? There we go. Be 50. And then say, I think you could do a straight line, if I'm not mistaken. Not like that. Well, it's only been a few days and I already forget everything. If I... Wait, it's not this. It's, nodes. We want nodes. What? Oh. Give me... 10? There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. There we go. So we could probably go... Actually, no. We want to do the 2 penis towers. That's what we want to do. So technically, this is 15 feet right there. Why don't we? You know what? Hang on. Let me cook. Actually, no. If I don't want to walk there though, like 5,000 square feet is considered the minimum amount for a mansion, but 10 by 20 map squares doesn't quite sell the mansion looking. Yeah. I'd say maybe that. Do something like that. Now this is just a rough. Damn it! Did not mean to do that. This is just a rough scale of things. We can easily change it. How do I? There we go. That's what I want. Do 3 by 3 maybe. Something like that. God, I'm thinking this in like Minecraft form right now. Maybe we do go with the Oblivion Church. It would be pretty easy. Let's go with it. How do we do it again, though? Oh, shit. Oblivion Church. Okay, yeah, they had doors on 3 sides. Oop, wrong one. Let's do... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if we do that, say 20 feet. I don't want to really have it like too flat. I want to consider areas where there could be like a staircase to go up above, or I don't know what it's called, like the second level, so there could be like some height advantage. If we do... Let's do 4 for now. And then... I'm just making an upside down pyramid right now, it looks like. Hang on, I just want to see what this looks like. We do some like this. One maybe. And then we need 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That ain't right? No, it is. Okay, it is. So we could do 1, 2. Can I change these? I actually don't know if I can or not. 2, 3, 4. That is definitely not a circle. Can we actually? I think we can do a circle. Why am I doing this the hard way? Let's go back here. I got an idea what we can do. If it will work. I don't know if it will work or not. This is also why I like doing natural scenes in this. Okay, so we have that. Never you mind that. Get out. How can I... What? I can't change the nodes? Oh, I have to. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. That. There we go. Now do we circle? That's not the kind of circle I was hoping. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. Like that. And now, can I cut it? Or could I... I think I got an idea now. This thing is too fat. So therefore... I'm gonna get rid of that. And what we're gonna do... Just do some little bit of action of this. And then there's like 2 towers here. Like that. So it's the center right here. 1, 2, 2.5. Right here. Going to 2 there. Like so. Don't you dare say it's a penis. Okay. Oh, why you get that out of here? My phone stand on vibrate was like making a lot of noise since there's like my temperature thingamajig right next to it. All right, so you can't see that, but we are going to fix that at some point. Don't you worry. This is just our outline that we want to do. And I think probably with that, let's go ahead and get window. Sandstone castle. No, that's not what we want. Wooden. There we go. This is what we want right here. Marble single windows. Marble double windows. Eastern castle. Wait, what? That's Eastern castle? Gothic. Oh, wait, hang on. Is this it? Why does that look so weird? I don't know if I like that. I actually like the Eastern castle ones. These ones right here. Not bad. They even do some other ones too. Oh, why don't we do that? Okay, so we have that. Maybe some windows this way. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Some of these windows all across like so. That's not going to be even though. What if we have right there? Right there. Just trying to get an outlook on things right now. Wrong button. Okay, so you have like windows there. Shining light. I feel like that should be longer. Or no, not that. Actually, these should be wider. Like right around here. Yeah. Because if you think about it, there's going to be like a bunch of seating in this area. It's going to be ruined, so they're going to be like crash seating, but you know what I mean. Okay. Something like that, maybe. That looks too wide now. What if I just want to see. I just want to see. Got some fancy stone. I don't really want to use just random, regular castle floor. I think we could definitely do something a little bit better than that. Ooh, like so? Maybe? Question mark? Let me see. I don't know. Oh. Hang on, this might work. Ooh, wait. We can definitely work with this. Give me a slightly yep, like so. Change that brightness. So you get like a marbling effect with it. Oh, it's not center though. Can I adjust it? I mean, we could try and work with that though. So we have that. Oh, that's perfect though. Do you? Oh my goodness! Look how perfect that is. We have it right there. Okay, never mind. Screw that one. That one's trying to ruin our good fortune. We're not gonna have that. So we use that, and then steampunk. Ooh, hang on. What does this look like? I mean, that's massive, but we can definitely work with that, maybe, potentially. Is there a better one than that? Oh, we could also do ruined. Hang on. Hold up. I don't know if I would want that as a floor, though. You know? I'd say I'd be better off with like some like, oh, not, why are the textures so huge? So why is that? Why is it? There's like, oh, that's the grid. Never mind. It's actually messing with my eyes. Maybe I don't use that. Yeah, that's definitely not a church. I think I'm gonna probably use this stuff outside though. I like that roundabout thing. That goes really good for an outside with a church. Maybe we do use this? Potentially? I don't know. Also... like that. Just hide all that. Could do that maybe. That's always an option. Stone slab floors. They don't seem too churchy for me. Again, why are they, I don't understand why these are so small. I mean, I guess they also just do regular stone in here as well. Oh. Okay, why is that fuzzy? Facebook. I mean, I guess... Oh, you know what? That's a good point. Maybe we do like a carpet inside. Ironstone brass. Hang on a second, let me see this. Ooh, hang on, hang on, hang on. I might like this. Is there like a gilded maybe? Is there a ruined one actually? Hang on. Can that perfectly line up? Maybe. That's kind of wild that they have the grid, they have these textures, and they just can't line up. That that kind of bothers me a bit. Can I adjust it? Rotation. Ooh. Hang on. You don't say. Let me see. Oh, that looks so much better without the grid, I'm not gonna lie. What if we... Oh, wrong one. What if we change the opacity? It doesn't have to be that apparent, you know? Since it is Daggerheart, it doesn't have to be that strong. Maybe 15? Wait, width? Huh? Oh. 3.1. Ooh, maybe we do that. Okay, let me see some of that ruined stone floor again. Where was that at? Gothic quarters. Also, maybe, I mean, technically, a graveyard is associated to a church. And this is a ruined church. Could do that. Now, I don't like how dark it is. Probably work with that, though. I think that might be it right there. Can I favorite this? Say the favorites. Yes. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Alright, I think this is going to be our floor. And what we can do is... Let me see. Rug. Oh. That's what I like to see. Can we... scale it in XY? Oh, wait, never mind. We just have that. We just do this. I mean... Is there a better looking one? Yes! There is. And then... we can probably change it too, right? Hang on, where's the coloring? There it is. Yes! Alright, perfect. Yeah, we're gonna be using these. So go ahead. I'll save that. Keep that in favorites. Got a few of them, actually. Look at this. Persian rug? Maybe not that one. Pirates? Maybe we could put that in favorites. Royal quarters. This is exactly what we need. Put this in favorites too. Okay, so we got our carpets. We have our general outline, what we want for the floor. I think we just got to go back to the outline, right? get the general gist of that. I'm thinking... Get that grid back up. Wait, what? Oh shit. I can't even see the grid now. That might be a problem. Change the opacity up, maybe? Vertical offset. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I didn't know you could do this. Oh shit, I did not want to do that. Keep it like that. Vertical offset, horizontal offset. No, we don't want to do that. Keep that in the center. Vertical offset, however. Maybe something like that. Okay. I will say, though, the problem with these windows now, they don't match the vibe. Can we, like, make them more decrepit? Yeah, we could. Contrast, I don't know if we want to do that. We could definitely make it darker like that, but we also are going to need some broken glass. Alright. So we got a general outline what we want. That's good. I think, yeah, the next thing we want to do is maybe get some columns. Some church columns in here. Elves? No, we don't want to be that fancy. Temple. Is it temple asset pack? Have my prayers been answered? Brass reinforced walls. White marble walls. Okay. Hey, maybe we... Ooh. Now hang on a second. Hang on a second. You're back. You had a blackout. You okay? You all good? Let's put that down. A layer. There we go. You want this one? Oh, I gotta put that down a layer too. I just want to see what this looks like for now. So we have that, and then what we can do additionally is there any kind of like broken window? Marble window. Ooh. Just a little frozen. You got like a winter storm going on or something? We just got the news that we are going to be getting some slightly warm weather next week. Up into like the 38s again. Oh shit, that is not even whatsoever. What if we do something like this? And that. And that. This has to be lined up though. Oh no, I don't want both of them. Just this. Okay. Is that too many windows there though? It might be. I'm still cooking with this, though. Just gotta give me some time. Oh, we got the broken chairs, too! Rosy weather is back for a few days. Oh, hope it's all good, though. I just hope it's not, like, too bad, you know? Okay, hang on. I don't think we're gonna stick with these windows there. I don't like how that looks. However... Can I... 7.5? No. 6.5? That looks pretty good. And then we will do 13, I think. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe that ain't it. I don't think that's the right angle. No. We gotta figure out what kind of angle this is. I'm not that smart to calculate it. Okay, so technically it starts here. Actually, we could do this to the center. That'd be more accurate. No. 6.5 didn't do it, so what about 9? No. Maybe 12.5? Ooh, that could be it. Hang on. What? Did I not... Did I have 12 or 12.5? Oh no. Maybe it was 12? I don't know. I think 12.5 right there. That looks pretty good. Seven and a half. And then 50? Well, that doesn't seem right. That really doesn't seem right. What the heck? What if we do it this way? Let's get 90. Randomize rotation. Why would I want that? So we put one right there. And let's put one at 180. Right. Symmetrical to the other one. Is that symmetrical? Maybe. Looks close enough in my head. Now, is that gonna be too many windows though? Let me see something. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, so if we have like a break in between, that might look a little bit better. Do we have some fancy ass walls we can put in between maybe? Brass windows. Interesting. Ooh. Ooh. No, this is gonna go hard. That's gonna go hard when we can put those in. Where was that column that we had? I saw a column earlier. What was that? Marble statues. Oh, these things right here. What if we... Now, hear me out. I just want to see what this looks like. Drop the scale some. Drop the scale some. I'm seeing something here with that. I don't think it's perfect with how that is, like, right now. I can see a direction with it. I wish there was a better way we can work with these walls, though. There's got to be a better way, honestly. Ooh, hang on. Whoa, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, what is this? Hold the phone. Let's see this. Saturation, drop that down some. Maybe actually make the brightness a little bit lower. Wait a second, what is this? It doesn't look like a wall there, my guy. It's like a floor. We could stretch it too? Oh, dang. I don't know if I like that texture, though. Wall's broken. Ooh. Definitely work with this. We can definitely work with this. Is there another wall we can do? Hang on. Stain. Ooh, wait a minute. You can have that as well? Alright, hang on. I think I just found like a whole coloring book for this. We have the arsenal. We just got to figure out how to best utilize it. No, those two don't really match up. That's the only problem with this. Can we change the saturation a bit? Brightness. Oh, don't mess with the hue. Definitely don't mess with the hue. That's fine where it's at. Contrast, maybe? That's what we want. The hue slightly. There. That's exactly what we want right there. Shadow. Cast shadows on other objects. What? I really never mess with any of these settings, truth be told. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Sublayer. Okay, no, we don't want that. Place asset. No, we don't want to do that. So -3, 124, 108, 154. Give me a sec. I'm just going to go ahead and... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on a sec. I got a bunch of DMs. My alerts. Alright, I'll worry about that later. So we want... Give me a snipping tool so I can remember these settings. Because I can't favorite it right now. Boom. Get that there. And then what we're going to do is come to here. Wait, did it? Oh! It's saved! MVP. Best program imaginable. Now, do we... Hang on, though. Do we want to have it that kind of color? Or we want to do it more run down? Just thought about that. It's good color. Don't get me wrong. It's a good color. Ooh. Actually, no. That doesn't really match with what we're going with here, though. Yeah, we want to do the marble ones. But we just got to change the color a bit. So it's like... something like that. Saturation. Slightly different than the floor. Still keep it like roughly gray. Contrast. I think a good contrast for the walls is pretty good. Maybe stick to like the yellowish hue, perhaps. Just cut down on the saturation. Ooh, there we go. That's looking more like it. Cut the brightness down some. I think that's it right there. I think that's it right there. Oh, look at that. I think that's the perfect one. Okay, so let me just redo this then. Save that. Put this over here. Then we are going to... Oh, wait. Favorite it. Then we're going to go to this right here. Just copy those settings again. 7. 39. It might be a little bit different. Because they are slightly different hues, but we can work with that. 67. 31. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and just tinker with this a bit. Maybe a little more brightness. Any more saturation? No. Maybe less hue or contrast. Is that good right there? Almost. I don't want that. There we go. Maybe less brightness. More saturation. I think that's good right there, right? Yeah, I think so. All right, we'll do that then. We'll do that. And with that said, get rid of these. Put these over here. Actually, let's do it right here. Actually, if we do a little bit wider, it'd be better. All right, there's no way in hell we're gonna get to the other ones that I want to do today. But you know what? It's fine by me. I'm happy working on this. Oh, wait, what is this? Plastered edge wall. Ooh, so we could have like... say like right there, and then drop this down a layer. Something like that. Does add more detail. It does add more detail. I'll think about that. I'll think about that. Good to know. What are some of the other variants, actually? These could be good stepping stones, actually. It kind of matches with the floor a bit. Alright, good to know. Alright, what about the columns? Why you slightly skew? 270, is that it? Yeah, that's it. I think we got... Oh, wait, there's a corner piece as well. Gotta tinker with this setting a bit, I think. Saturation, not too much. Brightness, we could drop down a little bit. Add more contrast. I think that's it right there. I think that's it right there. Favorite that. Oh, shit. Favorite that. There we go. Alright, we got all our pieces now. At least for the stone part. What is this? Centerpiece. Oh, so we could still have this thingamajig. Dude, they thought of everything. They absolutely thought of everything. Good lord. Okay, hang on. Let's see here. So we have that. Let's go ahead and work on this some now. Saturation, cut that down some. I think maybe around there is actually good enough. Now, save this just in case we want to have more of them. Could we have it like this? Something like that. Now, the only thing is it doesn't match 100% with the floor. Maybe we can work on that a bit. Wait. You telling me this is in the way? You tell me this is in the way. No, give me that. Like maybe if we go for more of a bluish hue, perhaps? Less saturation, less brightness. No, not the brightness. The brightness is fine. It's a saturation. There we go. Yeah, it was a saturation. Let's do 25. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe it's also this. None? Oh. It's crazy how much shadow plays effect in things. Yeah, we don't want shadow there. We don't want to have any shadow with that. Because it's adding a shadow where it really shouldn't, huh? At least we can add, maybe we can add the shadow a little bit later, but for now, let's not. Okay. So we have that. Let's go ahead and... Hang on, is there a temple one in here? I just want to see. Temple. Winter. What the hell is winter? Temple theme. Temple. Okay, no, there is none here. Alright, fair. Get rid of this. So we have that. Can we add, like, statues on these? I feel like I want to have statues there. There's no statues in here, but... Marble columns. Wait on, hang on a second. What if we... I don't know how I'm gonna like this. No! Not that one. This one? How do I... I can't really center it, but that will still work. Keep this in the center. Like so. And then... I don't know if I want to use those. Those are a little too close. I might save those for like statues or something. We could put it somewhere like this. A little blurry though, I will say that. Just a little blurry. What about... Okay, it's not so bad when you zoom out though. Okay. Okay. Like 4 columns there. Can we change the hue of these? I should have done this before I placed all of them, truth be told, but too late for that. Saturation. Brightness, drop it down some. Contrast at... Oh, maybe we need a contrast. Object shadow. Custom object shadow. Layer. Maybe we do layer for this. That actually looks half bad. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. I think we gotta work on the saturation and hue a bit more. Not exactly liking where it's at currently. Let's do that for now. Keep it like that. Can we maybe... Marble statues. If we just have like a giant statue here. Where's some of the other variants? So we have like a cat thing. Buddha. And a wizard. Is there any other ones we could do? Brass stirrable? I've never heard some of these words before. An altar broken. An altar broken. Is there a marble altar broken, maybe? That'd be great. Maybe not. Stained light. Oh my god! Hang on a second. Hang on a second. We might just be cooking right now. Can we... No, we can't. Alright. Hang on. If I just say... Got some of these for the time being. Cut those out. Just for the time being, I just want to see what this looks like. Is this some? Let's go back to this. Give me that. Oh, dang. Look how it spins like that. Holy cow. Actually, I think it's 180. 180 like so. That still looks like it's at an angle. Is that it? No. That looks like it's right there. So maybe make the opacity a little bit less. Also, is there like a broken variant we could do? Hang on, is there just like reflection? Sun. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Light? Let there be light. No, there's not. There has to be something like that. Could do like, ooh, we could do something like this though. Have to scale some. So I don't know if I like that much of a hue. What's that look like? Maybe? Okay, so back to default again. Definitely keep it blue in the center, but I don't really like the red as much. Can't really get rid of that, huh? Alright. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got. I feel like we can get rid of that. Got the general outline what we want to work with, and then we just work with the walls after that. Me actually, at the very least, though, get that rolling in there. Okay. Oh, hang on a second. If we have those columns there, then maybe like have this more centered like so. Can we stretch this out some too? We have it like that, I guess. And also maybe get moved over to the center a bit. And maybe torch? What is this? That's like those candle thingamajigs. Need a torch. What? What do you mean? Torch unlit. Put a wall-mounted torch somewhere? Wall, maybe? Ooh, what is this? All sconce. Ooh. That's pretty cool. It's very dwarven, but we can maybe make this work. Something like that. And then save that for now. Temple. Give me this. Why is it such a flat line though? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Could do something like this maybe. Like it's shattered and there's some particles that are in the stone. Probably drop this a layer. Wait, what? Oh shit, that's right. This isn't evenly symmetrical because we were working on the one side for now. Alright. That for the time being. Right there. Like so. Okay. And then if we go back into the church, marble altar. Have something like that right at the end. And then what we can also do, prayer bench. Which way is it broken? Okay, so it's Maybe it is like this? I don't know. I can't really tell. Honestly, hard to say. Ooh, that kind of conflicts though. Hang on, what if we put this above up here? It looks a little bit better, maybe? Yeah, maybe we do that. So make this 0 then? What is this? So that's 0, this is 0. I guess it's just going over top. Oh, I gotta take this over some just because it's conflicting with the columns at some point. Can we move the columns in some? Yes, we can. Could do that too. Okay. Maybe we don't do all broken pews. Maybe do some regular ones too. Why is it a different hue though? Here we go. Good enough. Okay. We have a few of those, maybe? This could be moved or some, I think. Why does that not look like they're aligned though? Hmm. I guess also what we can do too is could be slightly like angled too. Okay, I'm liking that a bit. Also, I also want to see something. What if we... Not that. Add this window in here now. And that's what's reflected in there. The only problem is that we're gonna have to figure out what we do with that. I want the marble window. And then I'm gonna change the hue a bit. Saturation. It's not the brightness. Contrast we can maybe add a little bit. Hue right there. That, I think that's pretty good right there, right? I think so. Let me drop this down some. Okay. Also, can we add some shadow on these? There's shadow, no. I don't know. We'll look into that. Maybe we could just add some shadow using the paint tool. That's what I usually do. But I do like this. I like this setup right here, what we got going on. This, we're not going to have to add that, but I wish there was a way we could add some light. figure something out. Not that. Maybe for now, for the time being, let's just add this wall here. Like so. Another pillar. We want that right here. Okay. I'm liking this wall design right here. I think that's coming along pretty nicely. In fact, you know what? I just want to see something as well. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Let me cook. Let me cook. We're just adding some detail is all. I have a problem with adding detail because I love it too much. It usually causes me problems by adding, making me doing a lot more work than I really should. But looks good in the end. Usually, not all the time. Why is that not even? Why is that not even? What? Okay, maybe we can't use that. Is there something else we can use? Maybe this? Perhaps. Maybe. Okay, that's going to be ugly how it is right now, but just hear me out. Do a little bit of that action. A little bit of this action. And we're not getting the right color though. Maybe not that. I know I've made a lot of changes, but I'm not leaving. We're fine. Don't worry about it. All broken. Just, what is that, a column? That's it? That's a little weird. And then also, ooh, brass archway. Marble archway. Let's add this bad boy in here. Shit. Can we make it like thinner? Maybe we only add it right here then. Like something like that. Why is the corner so tiny? I guess that can work. Let me just make the walls first. Also, maybe this doesn't have to be round back here as well. Get rid of that too. In fact, what if we do this up some? Hang on, let me see. I just want to see if there's like a god. Nope. Oh, we're still in temple, that's why. Nope, still nothing there. What about statue? Statue. Any good statues here? Graveyard. Want a good... Hang on, let me see this. So you have that. What if we... There we go. I think that's better than a mage. Do that. Okay. And then if we go back to temple. Wait, oh, no, I don't want to do scale. Rotation 0. Change the opacity some. Color dodge, soft light. Ooh, hang on, what? Screen. Okay, hang on a second. Buildings are much more complicated I've come to learn. Did I? Yes, I did. And that's not the right hue. Go back to this, and there we go. Do that. Actually, we could do that instead. Now we just gotta fancy up that corner. We have something we can fancy it up with, though. I think we should, right? Let's use this, maybe? It's a little ugly on the outside, but maybe we can work with that some way. Something like that, maybe. We still say the line, but it's better than nothing in my opinion. And likewise, we'll do it on this side too, I think. Actually, line that up. Let's go ahead and add this in here. Now add a column here. Where do we have it? Right in the between the lines. So right there. Okay. Also have it on the outside. Followed by a window. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that really long one. I really liked it at first, but maybe not so much now. Okay. Get this again. Alright, we got a foundation on this side going now. I'm actually really liking it too. Maybe if we copy this over here now. Wait a second, how was it? Was it like this pretty much? Maybe? I think. Hopefully. Let's see. Looks like I actually should be lining up like this. Maybe like so. No. Probably like this. Actually, why don't we, rather than that, I feel like this is a good area for a broken wall. Flip it on the other side so we can get, like, it's cluttered in the corner. If we can. Actually, we can. We just do this. Like so. There we go. And then I'll worry about the foliage after. Now let's do... Gotta figure out how I want to do the back now. If I still want to keep the round or... I don't know yet. Also, I want to figure out where I have these staircases as well too. That's also a thing. Also, I just realized, hang on. Not all that, just this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Move you like right there. Move it over somewhere. Make it a little bit thicker. I understand that. However, that allows me to add... Let me just fix this real quick. That allows me to add a column. Pillar. They had call it pillars in here. Ooh, this is a pretty good pillar. I actually like that. Maybe not have it angled, perhaps. Keep it straight. Okay. Maybe we do keep them right here. Well, maybe also not that big too. Hang on, maybe there might be a better pillar than this. Let's do this perhaps. Like so. And then let's go ahead, recolor it. Only thing is it can you see it enough in the contrast? Is there a better one than that, maybe? Maybe do these ones. Yeah, this one's more apparent what it is. It's an actual column. Add you right here. Oh, that's the wrong area. Alright, I'll fix it in a sec. And what this would allow us to do, because I very much love these for some reason, what that will allow us to do is do this. However, so it's not conflicting with what's going on in the fight below. Maybe not that much. 65 perhaps. Yes. Okay, I like that. Then maybe we could do it. Oh no, that's gonna be too much. That's gonna be too much. I think in ruins maybe. No. Stick the temple for now. Maybe we also don't have to be all three. We could just do two, perhaps. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, would you want to have... Door. No, not that kind of door. Gates, no. Gold-plated elven door. That's set doors, no. No. Crypt doors? Maybe we just need a wooden door. Like this, maybe? This is Victorian. Maybe just because it's too big. Do something like this, maybe? Actually, hang on. We can do better than that. Door. Have the doors there. Have doors there. Can we drag this down some? A little bit. Not too much though. And then what we can also do is add that onto there. Followed by oh, actually, rather than those columns, we should probably do the other one. So, like, get rid of that. Do these ones. Okay. Something right here now. I think I know what I want to do for these towers, pretty much. Is what I will do... Hang on. Let me just get rid of that, yeah. Drop that down one. I can add staircases right here. So it goes down into the crypt that way. I think. And that could work. take this. So this can sit here, followed by this on the other side. I think. For now, we can mess with it later if we don't like it. Then followed by back to temple. Give me a sec. Okay. Oop, I didn't mean to drop that. There we go. So, we want to get the statues. These ones we could probably keep as they are. Keep the guy with the Bible, I think. Probably the best option, I think. Perhaps. We'll have right there. And maybe also get this. Add one right here. It's actually coming along. I like it. I really, really like it. Like this whole detail here is, I'm liking how it's shaping. Can't really add in window there though. That's fine. Can we add some just like bricks on the ground? I feel like that's what we need. Where is it? Actually, just do that. We're gonna add this at the very bottom layer so it just goes pop, like so. Perfect. Yeah, it looks great. Add a few broken bricks down below. Adds some more detail in the corner there. Definitely gonna have a broken chair here. Probably add this on the bottom level. Okay. Now, what if we... This might be a little bit... This might actually go insane. Opacity. Put this down to like 30. So like it's much more vibrant on the actual floor, but you could still slightly see it on the benches. I like that. It's very subtle. No one's probably gonna notice it but me, but it makes me happy. Got a few more of these probably in the back here. So that would be pretty much, let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. That's 10 feet. So let's say you put, I don't know, 6 people on each one. And let's play it safe. Let's say like 5 people chair. How many people could you get in here? So you have 14 times 5. You can get 70 people to come in here. Hey, that's pretty good, right? For a little tiny little church in the middle of nowhere? I mean, I don't know where this is going to be at, but I mean, it's going to be somewhere. 70 people coming in here? That's pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. I feel like we should definitely have some places of interest in here too, like some crates or chests. That'd be good. Maybe add like a few books scrounged around here and there. Fana can probably work with that, with like some story. Can I also... Let me just see something. Can I make my life really, really easy? Just maybe. No. Can I mirror it? No? Oh, game, come on, please. Please, game, please. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. Come on now. You gotta have something. You gotta have something. No. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do this whole thing on this side as well, which is, I guess it's fine. We went through all the designing phase for this, so it should be easier doing the rest of it by myself, by hand, because we already have a reference to work from. I'll be fine, I guess. Okay. Maybe we don't add that. We just duplicate this. Do we have like a chest we can maybe put like right here? Intricate wooden chest, maybe. Let's do intricate wooden chest. Ooh. Hang on a second. Okay, so we have that. Bookcase maybe somewhere. Why is it broken? All right, what about book? Bookshelf? Bookshelves, there's that. Some pretty fancy ones anywhere? I guess there's this. Where could we have this? Maybe right here, perhaps, actually? No, I don't know if I like that. At least maybe not here. Thinking, let's go add a column here, I think maybe. not gonna line up. We have that problem, but I think we should be fine. Okay. Maybe extend this over 2, 1. I don't know. Also, we probably could put something right here too. What that could be, I don't know quite yet, but that's a lot of empty space I'm not a big fan of. We do need to have some space so there's like fight scenes if we wanted to. We do have to consider that. Maybe just like a bunch of scrolls on the floor. Also gotta figure out what we want to have over here too. We could also, honestly, the other thing we could do as well is just make life easy for ourselves and just not worry about these towers in the front. Have this as the front. Maybe. I don't know. We can figure something out. I don't want to have just like bland areas where you can't really do much for it. But like I just want to have like areas that still has like a function to it, you know? Alright, I think for the time being, let's work on the other side. So we have that. Have this, which is going over 2 blocks, it looks like. Like so. We'll add that a layer below later. And then we have this. Okay. That's going down to here. Let me fix this now. Add another one of these. Wait, why is that? That ain't right. What doing? I'm making the battle mats for the TTRPG. Maybe we do that right so. Is that gonna be better? Why is that wider? It's gonna be like that. Yappy 30 minutes. I'm a little busy right now. Or you know what? Here, we could probably... Yeah, I could probably work on this another day. Is it important, yapping? That's what matters right now. Is it important, yapping? Nope. Let me at least finish this side, so it's like the same on each side, and then I'll end it. Because I do have to do some other things as well tonight before I go to bed. There we go. Is that... I think... Go to here. You don't gotta end. I mean, I want to kind of just... It's not really event, like... I just kind of want to just focus on this stream just being the Inkarnate, if that makes sense. I'm not really veered off topic, you know? Because this is a VOD too. Also, the music's over. Music night, I guess. There we go. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I forgot to move these over. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Don't worry about it then. I mean, I'm going to probably be done here relatively shortly. Do that. Honestly, this is coming along. I actually really like this. We'll have to worry about like the floor plan a little bit, like the detail, the floor texture a little bit later. I'm not too keen on it right now. I feel like we could probably do better. But everything else is looking pretty good. Drag this across. Okay. Now, do I want to have another crushed wall? That could be a gameplay mechanic. You can come in here through the church here and then have like some kind of other entryway somewhere, perhaps? I don't know. Or this could be like a raised elevator. Oh, hang on a second. I might have an idea. All right. I'll worry about that at a later date, but I just want to focus on this. I have some stuff for the future, though. Get another one. That's gonna go right here, pretty much. Followed by another wall. I believe this one. Looks good, though. Yeah, it took a while to consider what we wanted to do here, but I think it's coming along good. Still got to figure out what we want to do in the back, though. Is that... Okay, so we got to readjust this. Pretty much what we want is this right there. And this gets moved right here, pretty much. Okay. This is pretty much 1.5. Which I believe we can get away with just this wall. Which is great. Now we need... The middle one bothers me. What middle one? The altar? I mean, we really haven't worked in the center too much. Or are you talking about this? Or the pillar thingy? This? You mean this thing right here? This or the chapel? The walls, the third pillar. Oh, this right here. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything else to make that a little bit better. I mean, I guess I could probably copy this design, but that's just the textures under that one. This one right here. Maybe, yeah. We could probably... What? What? Okay. Alright, fine. Hang on a second. If it's strictly for this, I'm fine being in a call. If it's strictly for this. Alright. What's the criticism?
Okay, so fix.
What?
Somehow you fixed it.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're just crazy.
I'm not crazy!
I think you're crazy.
I promise that I'm not. Part of the wall was on the top and the other part wasn't.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It was this. It was this. Like it was like that. I know, I saw it. Alright, yeah. It's just me working with layers.
Yeah, it was like that and it was bothering the crap out of me.
Well, I know, it was bothering me too, and then I noticed what you're talking about. I just want to gaslight you a bit. Alright, so that goes here.
Thanks.
Anyways, what's up?
I don't know, I just wanted to talk.
Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. We talked to Draco a little bit earlier. Well, I didn't really talk. I chatted because I was at work. Yeah, he was in the VC with Wheezy earlier today, and I just kind of lurked and chatted in the VC.
That's crazy.
They were apparently working on his headset or something.
Oh, yeah, he did mention he was trying to get a new one.
Do that.
I can't wait.
What's that?
What the heck that is? I wanna bully him again.
Yeah, I mean, he should be coming back like right around the corner or something.
I don't know. Hardly talk to him. Kinda just leaving him be.
That's fair. Well, he did say he was gonna see if he can try and make more time to join in VCs.
Oh, okay. So I guess gotta hang out with you more often.
I mean, whenever I see stuff with people in VC, I kind of just pop in. Then when I'm at work, I just lurk.
Wow. You didn't pop in with me and Wheezy. And
When?
Dixie and Phantom, that's crazy.
I was streaming! What do you mean? So why is that not lining up? What? Alright, I'm
What's not lining up?
The arches. Pillars and
the
arches and stuff like that. Well, okay, fine.
Oh, come on. Like, you would not have said that to me.
I mean, I did, but I feel like I don't really have a good retort for it. Is it because this is... Does this have to be pushed over some?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm lining it. I'm trying to line it up with the grid.
Oh, okay. Have fun with that, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing we want to do for like battle maps like this is you want to have like enough detail being seen But you also want to have enough open areas so you can have like move the pawns in for like combat and stuff like that. You'll you'll get to pretty much learn
like
this.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know you probably don't know any jack shit right now, but eventually, whenever you get to your solo story, eventually you'll come to learn.
Yeah, I texted Phantom asking when he wanted to do that. I did get shiz back.
I mean, it sounds like he does it like. I mean, he's been doing it the past 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. Is he doing one right now?
Been later in the day, and I can't do that.
Yeah, I like coming to watch the first half, and then I just let my phone sit as I fall asleep to the rest of it. Okay, yeah, he's not doing one tonight, it looks like. But yeah, he did one the past 2 days.
Yeah,
I think it was
Rivals with me.
Oh, you distracted him from his TTRPG, huh?
Okay. Okay, mister.
Hey, I'm just speaking the truth. I'm spreading the gospel.
I didn't do anything. It was Wheezy who brought him.
Oh, okay.
Wheezy.
Oh, okay. All right.
I need a snack. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm gonna probably be closing this up here soon, anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought you were kicking me out.
No. I mean, I could.
No, please don't. 15 minutes.
Where?
You can go another 15 minutes. Come on.
Perhaps.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a snack. Hold on. I can't hear you anymore. The headphones are off. Oh, God.
Maybe just do that wall twice, maybe? Potentially. Lines up like so.
Hey.
That was fast.
I live in an apartment. My kitchen is right there.
Okay. All right.
Have you not seen the apartment?
I mean, kind of. I mean, I don't try to be nosy.
Okay, Sven.
Yes.
Go to Discord for a sec.
What?
That is the kitchen.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was in your bedroom or something.
No.
Oh, okay.
In the living room.
All right.
Because my parents were like, you scream a lot. Maybe we shouldn't put it in your bedroom so the neighbors can hear you. Apparently they didn't know that I existed.
Oh, wow. You actually, so you don't have paper thin walls, huh?
Nope. It depends. Because I can hear her, like, banging. If I'm in the bathroom, I hear her banging on the cabinets, like, closing them, but that's about it.
Hmm.
And there's only one apartment connected to mine, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, the stairwell is over on the other side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a corner unit then?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the corner units are usually the best because you get more windows in the bedroom.
I do not have a corner one, no. But there's only one apartment on the side of me. I think all the corner ones are 2 bedrooms.
Oh, okay. That would make sense then, yeah.
And I'm one person. Honestly, though, the 2-bedroom apartments, I think, were only like $50 more. You know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, this is coming along.
Okay. How much time did you spend on this thing?
2 hours.
Sven?
Yes.
Do you see where it says Oblivion Church Interior?
Yeah.
I thought it said Obi-Wan Church Interior.
I mean, have you seen some of, like, the pictures of, like, boomers putting up a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi as Jesus?
Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty
I'm just
close.
like, of course my stupid little brain decided it was Obi-Wan.
Yeah, no, I was using Oblivion churches as references. They look pretty good.
If you want really pretty churches, look up Catholic churches.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was kind of, like, originally going with some kind of, like, theme, like, maybe if I could... Like, I was kind of going for this kind of theme. And then I thought, you know what, why don't I look at the interior as well? That would help out.
Yeah. Yippee, my game updated. hot pink lady's gonna come home, maybe. If
Who's
not,
that?
the blonde man is.
Who's that?
Her name is Amith. Amioth? I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm not gonna lie.
Save.
And then there's a very handsome blonde man, new blonde man, that might be getting added to your name.
Oh no.
His name is Luke.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, I might call it there then. Got the walls. Honestly, the walls are like... That's where most of the work is going into. And then once I do that, I feel like the interior is going to be pretty easy. Then I got to do the foliage and whatnot.
Update. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can finish this tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I'll call it there then.
Bro, how many different pieces of carpet do you have?
What do you mean?
Like, they're not all the same thing, you know?
I mean, there's technically 2 different variants right now.
Oh.
It's just the same texture, just copied and pasted over, so it's like a constant rug. And these are, I think these are 2 different ones over here.
So where are we battling?
I mean, technically you'd battle in here. I mean, I don't know what Phantom has planned. It's just that he requested some of the stuff, and I'm just slowly making my way across that. One of them was like a church.
Okay, I was literally just about to ask if he doesn't know what he wants, why are you building it?
Well, I mean, you can always use a church for something. And then the church in the middle of the woods, you can use that for like a cult ritual. You can use it for like a kidnapping. What?
It is not a church if there is a cult in it.
I mean, if it's fantasy, then usually a lot of churches get corrupted.
True.
That's honestly...
I won't argue with that.
Honestly, that's a big trope in D&D, not gonna lie.
No idea. I've only ever done one D&D campaign. And it was like one of those mini ones, and we technically didn't finish it, so we just all offed ourselves.
Dude, I really hope we do a long session with this one, because I have like my whole character like build set up. Alright, let's see here.
So, heads up.
Yes.
Draco does DM.
I know, yeah, I remember you saying that.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, you told me
I remember
once.
telling Phantom.
You told me once.
I don't remember.
Honestly, the thing about it is, like, I like D&D, but the way Phantom has pitched Daggerheart to me, this sounds a lot more fun.
What's Daggerheart?
Daggerheart is the D&D style that we're doing.
Oh.
So there's like the one that everyone is most common with is D&D 5th edition. That's been pretty much the most prominent one for I think probably about a decade now, maybe longer. And that's like technically the founders for Dungeons and Dragons. They obviously there was like 1st edition, that was the first release, and there was 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and eventually up to 5th. But like 5th pretty much became the most prominent. Like 4th was very abrupt, and then it changed much. And I think 3rd before that was like it took a while. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. 5th edition is what?
I put too much in my mouth.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, 5th edition is pretty much the more prominent one. The much more, I don't really want to say more built, but like it has a lot more history behind it compared to Daggerheart. Daggerheart, I believe, literally just came out like 2 years ago.
Oh.
So yeah.
So it's a baby game.
Pretty much, but it's like still based off like the tropes of 5th edition D&D. They don't have all the classes, but they have been doing a lot of like new recent classes. Like I think Blood Hunter was one that came out like 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. What? I'm waiting for Artificer. I really want to do a character for Artificer because, I mean, I'll just say that much.
Artificer?
Yeah, it's like an engineer that works with magic.
Oh. No more merchanting?
I mean, I'm still merchanting, but I still like having characters that I can potentially utilize and maybe adopt for stuff in the future, kind of thing. Like, case point would be Captain Crook. And then I have a feeling I'm not going to use 1-to-1 for the character I'm using for this, but I have plans that I could potentially use him for different aspects in the future. So stuff like that.
What is your dude?
I don't want to spoil it.
No, like... Okay. What rank is he then, I guess? Like, I'm a highborn, obviously.
I'm Orderborn, I'll just say that much.
What is that?
I'm part of an order.
Oh. That's literally all that it is?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. We follow a guideline or some rules, some sayings, and I must abide by them because they are my code.
So you're a Jedi?
I mean, kind of.
Okay.
Actually, you know, that's a good analogy.
I'm putting it into terms that I'm gonna understand.
I mean, that would be a pretty good analogy, yeah.
Yippee! I'm smart.
All right, I'm gonna close out of this.
Okay. Where are we going?
I was just gonna end it.
What? No, put us somewhere.
I don't really raid people.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I usually only raid people that I know. You know, I'm just that kind of individual.
I mean, I could give you much suggestions.
Nah.
Hakuya's streaming. Key is streaming. Hydra's streaming.
Hakuya's streaming? Wait, what? Is he streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, Hakuya's on here.
I don't see him. I must not be following him on Twitch. How about that?
He's playing Hades. There you go.
I just realized the problem.
What?
My keyboard just died.
How did your keyboard die?
It's wireless, okay?
Bro! Oh my gosh, how many wireless things do you have? That's
Everything is great with wireless, okay?
Bro,
Alright.
Can you show me your setup again?
I mean, I guess maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna end it. And that's, I mean, it's a good ass excuse, but I literally can't type anything right now.
Okay, then you can still click things.
All right, let's see. Hang on. Do I have the button things? Yeah, I do. All right, who am I rating? Following. Key's technically, honestly, I rate Key way too many times, but literally, it's like in the same category.
Hakuya.
I can't type Hakuya.
I don't. You dingus?
Oh, let me see. See this.
Oh, I can't read Hakuya. I don't have his link. I sent it to you.
Oh.
You have no excuses right now.
That's crazy. So if I do this, you're gonna have to tell him that I can't type right now once I rate in. Alright,
I'll just
so
say Sven doesn't like you enough to type.
that's crazy. You know what? Then I'm not rating into him.
Oh my gosh, I'm teasing.
I'm doing Key.
You're doing Key?
Yeah, I mean, Key's in art. That's pretty much the same thing I'm doing right now.
I could make a joke right now.
Alright, we're rating the Key.
Okay.
Pop.
Huh?
Do that. Wait, did we? Where's it?
What?
Where's it? Oh, it's doing the timer thing. I just don't have it. There it is. Alright, I'm in it there. Y'all have a good one.